Welcome to Into the Mystic Ash. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you've never been here, I'm surprised you found me. Welcome in. Okay. So I just wanted to pull a couple of cards and check the energy, and I got this crazy whiff of some really, dare I say, insidious energy. Somebody is casted this illusion. Now, at first I had it like this. It came out like this, and then I had it like this, and then I realized it's supposed to be in this order. So it's an 8 of Pentacles and a 6 of Cups. Now, that's 86. Have you ever heard of 86 that? Like, basically, get rid of it, right? We're 86ing that. We're canceling that. We're getting rid of it. And the way that they're trying to cancel or get rid of somebody is through this illusion of mastery of work and happiness of home, right? Distracting somebody with a basic life, I'm hearing. Distracting them with a basic life. And I was like, what is this all about? And the 7 of Swords flew out. It's like somebody is trying to steal from the Empress. And I was like, what are they trying to steal from the Empress? At the bottom of the deck, it was the 4 is the Emperor. So somebody is trying to steal from an Empress, trying to steal the Emperor. And they've got him over here distracted and planning. Right? Trying to move forward toward this 10 of Pentacles energy. But he's stuck in 7 of Pentacles. So somebody has been orchestrating the slowdown of these two individuals coming together, because once they come together, that's happiness. That's the Sun card. So it's distracting the feminine energy with, dare I say, even this like slight illusion of success. It's not total success. It's not 9 of Pentacles or 10 of Pentacles, like what the Emperor's working on over here. It's 8 of Pentacles. It's this, I almost want to see a 7 of Cups here even, because it's like sitting here. He's in his work clothes. He's hammering away. He's surrounded by these pentacles, but it's not actually, there's nothing there that's being, like, he's not getting anything from this in this moment, except for the joy of just working on something. And then you've got, smelling the roses and hanging out with maybe family or a younger person or children, or distracting with some sort of family dynamic, right? So it's like if you just keep them barely surviving and you keep them distracted with some sort of like happy family routine, we'll be able to steal from this Empress. We'll be able to steal the happiness that is connected to the Emperor. It's funny too, because it's like they're trying to steal this happiness connected to the Emperor, but they don't realize that the happiness stems from the two of these getting together. This happiness is between the two of them. But they're trying to steal it from her. So this tells me they want to get to him by stealing it from her. Or they just don't want this person to be happy. And they think that if they get to this person, they'll be happy. And they're trying to steal the happiness off of this person. I want you surviving. I don't want you thriving. This is hateful, jealous, deceitful energy. Like, I want to destroy this Empress just because I don't want to see her happy. It has nothing to... I don't even think they give a shit about this Emperor, actually. Maybe not even. I mean, you could say maybe they're trying to steal the Emperor away from her, but I think it doesn't have anything... It wouldn't matter who the Emperor was. They don't want the Empress to be happy. They want her existing. They probably tried to take her down before, you know. So this is what they've... And the Emperor, he is over here. He's disillusioned with his current situation. He's like, I've got everything, but I don't have what I really want. I think what he really wants is this cup of love and happiness with this Empress energy. So he's coming up, and he's trying to come up with some sort of a way to achieve that, a way to move toward it. It's like, I want 10 of Pentacles, and I'm going to have to... And he's putting in the work behind the scenes to get that 10 of Pentacles. She's a high priestess. That's probably why they're trying to... You know, when you've got people who live in their own darkness, who thrive in being bullies, and they only feel like they're doing well if they're doing better than somebody else, right? This is like somebody who has to compete with someone else instead of competing with themselves. And it's like, I don't want this person to be happy. Fuck them. They probably know this person has got high priestess energy. They probably know they're incredibly intuitive. So they're having to be doubly sneaky. Hey, Shelby. Hey, Bridget. Hey, Shelby. So remember E. I keep trying to remember her name for the life of me, but thank God my brain has blocked it out. But remember E, and we were dealing with all that craziness. I had a dream. She was in my dream last night. And it was like she was like renting a room from my mother. It was just a dream, obviously, right? And half of the house was very like structured, 4 white walls. That's where my family lived. That's where, you know, I was supposed to be at. And she was like trying to rent a room over there at first. And I was like, but we've got more rooms, you know? And I started showing her rooms on the other side of this, like, I don't even think how it could be the same house, but, you know, dreams are dreams. And I was showing her the other rooms, and they were ornate, and they had these like antique furniture and this beautiful cottage-like walls and everything else. And I was like, I want to live on this side. And I was like showing her the room that would have been next to Elijah and I's room, but I could feel this like heavy resistance in this darkness. And I was so attracted to this like cottage style room. I wanted to make it fit so badly that I was willing to share a bathroom, like share a space with her, right? Right? But I woke up and I'm like, first of all, why is she entering my dreams right now? Right? And her energies come in through a couple of my readings up until this point. Like, I can feel her energy dip in and out when she comes and listens to the readings. She's very angry with me. And so I know when she watches me, it's not with good intent, right? But it kind of has it's almost like hidden agenda, this like, I want to destroy you because it's like, it doesn't matter how much you do for this person, it's not going to be enough. They're always going to want what you have, right? And it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with them and their like energy and their feeling of inadequacy. So it doesn't matter where you're at or what you're doing. They want what you have, and they want you to be destroyed so that they can sit in that energy and feel like the winner. It's very, very weird energy. I was thinking about the how they this particular individual had told me that they did a blood ritual, a blood, we married online, and we did a blood marriage or a blood ritual to, combine our energies. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? But somebody who's willing to do something like that would have no problem trying to destroy somebody just so they could feel better about themselves. This is the same woman who has everything, all these like beautiful adorned things all throughout the house, but can't get anyone to stay and help her with her health issues. And then one person who's actually trying to stay and help her, and she accuses her of stealing a crucifix and fires her and tries to ruin her life. And I was like, here you are complaining about how lonely you are and nobody wants to help you. You've got all this stuff. You've got loads of antique things in your house, and you're just practically living in a hobbit hole covered in well-adorned things. But the one thing you don't have is human connection, and the one person who is willing to connect with you, you accuse them of theft, try to get them fired, and try to ruin their life. And I was like, who gives a fuck? It's just a crucifix. It's a symbol of somebody getting murdered by a group of people, and you placing more value on that physical object than on a connection that you have. And you don't even know that she actually stole it. How do you know it wasn't misplaced? You're cluttered. How do you know you didn't put it in a box and whatever, I remember being really upset with her about that. But I had to cut that energy off because it was getting increasingly toxic and dangerous. Very dangerous. Doesn't matter how badly you want to help somebody. If they are mentally rabid, you can't stick around. It's not good. This is the kind of person you help them and they turn around and they bite you. Just like that lady that was trying to help her. And she turned around and bit the hand that was trying to help her. Never learning from the mistakes, never working forward, just wanting to talk for hours about how her life happened the way it did and how poor her and everything else. And it's like, no, you're not actually trying to solve any of your problems. I'm not going to do this with you, round robin. And she got really angry at me because I said, no, not anymore. I even pulled somebody else in to try and help me with helping her. And it was like the other person, well, I'll just say it, smarty girl. And, she was like, holy fuck, I don't want to touch that energy with a 10-foot pole. It's like everyone needed a shower. Everyone needed a spiritual bath afterwards. It was it was like realizing you put your hand in a box and there was a viper in there and you're like, oh fuck, and you try to pull your hand out quickly before you get bit. But that's this kind of a person. This is like, look at the face on this one. You know? And to have somebody in this let them feel like they're comfortable and whatever, so that I can ruin their existence and ruin their life. This is the kind of person that has all the money in the world but no fucking sense. And you know why? You can't take the money with you when you fucking die, bitch. I'll call her a bitch. I will. I'll call you a fucking bitch, man. You were aggressive and nasty. Anybody who tried to help you, you were aggressive and nasty, and I have no interest in placating you with niceties. I did because I was legitimately thinking that you were, scary time Looney Tunes, like dangerous. But I'm at a point where it's like, even if you are fucking dangerous, fuck you, bitch. fuck off. It's the kind of person where you help them across the street and then they slash your tires because they're mad that, you didn't give them a ride or whatever. I don't know. Just weird energy. Like, doesn't matter how much you try to help the person. It's not good enough. It was just twisted. It was mentally twisted up and really dangerous energy. And she probably likes being called dangerous, to be honest. It's probably a badge of honor. It's like, if I can't, I don't want you. It's not even this person wants whatever this is. She doesn't even, it's just not even like she would care to want any of this. She just doesn't want a particular person to be happy or have anything more than whatever. If I can't stop them, I'll at least try to slow them down and get them off course. This is the kind of energy of somebody who's hyper intelligent. They could hack into whatever systems, they could do all sorts of stuff, but they'll only do it for selfish, nefarious reasons. So it'd be like, hacking into a system to make sure somebody sent off, doesn't get emails or doesn't only receives communications for. It's just like, it's weird. It's just very weird, twisted, manipulative, spoiled brat. A spoiled brat. You're a spoiled fucking brat. And I woke up from this dream thinking to myself, this illusion of me wanting to be in this really beautiful, ornate cottage style room, I was like, wow, this is so cool. It's got such cool personality. But it was almost like this gilded cage. Doesn't matter how gilded it is, it's still a cage. It was like this illusion, this trap to be able to keep an eye on someone. Oh, she's right next to me. I'll keep an eye on her. She's right next to me. Make sure she doesn't have any happiness. Make sure she doesn't get anything because, it's weird. It's 10 of Swords. If the Empress has happiness, that's 10 of Swords to this person who's sitting in 7 of Swords energy. Imagine you tie your misery or your delight to the destruction of another person instead of just like working on yourself. That's crazy to me. Like, honestly, you spend your life, or a portion of it, or any part of it, you spend all this mental bandwidth, brain power, energy, whatever, all your talents and everything, instead of getting yourself feeling better and healthier, eating better, drinking more water, taking better care of yourself, being kind to people around, instead of putting that effort into making your life genuinely a better existence, You spend all of your extra time getting even more twisted and dark just to go after somebody that you think is what? You're projecting that you think this person is better than you and you need to tear them down. You put this person up on a pedestal regardless of whether or not they're above you. It doesn't fucking matter. You've mentally put, whoever this is mentally put this person on a pedestal and said they need to come off that pedestal. And it's like, you're the one who put them fucking up there. What, as an excuse to be a demonic piece of shit? It's like they see this person, this Empress energy has everything, and it destroys them. It makes them so angry. They feel like they've been stabbed in the back a million times when this person smiles or laughs or says things are going well. Like crazy energy. What's the Eight of Wands about? What's the Eight of Wands? Queen of Cups. You know, the cool thing I just noticed about this Eight of Wands is that there's a bunch of little butterflies here, which is all about transformation. Swift transformation, swift movement. Movement is, in essence, a transformative energy, right? Straight into this Queen of Cups. And she's holding that cup with such assurance. She's got little mermaids that surround her and around her and underneath her. And there's the Hermit, which is number 9. 8, 9. It's like taking her cup of love and putting it in her little thing and cloaking herself. It's like swiftly putting that love energy and cloaking it. Oh, King of Cups. No matter how hard this person tries to destroy this Empress energy, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Cups will find her energetic match, which is a King of Cups, right? It doesn't have to be water signs. It's just an energetic match. Two people who are emotionally available and intelligent enough to be flowing love and compassion toward one another, okay? And this is cloaked. So it's like quickly coming together under, you know, I keep hearing it's cloaked. There's a Queen of Swords. She's facing in the other direction. Why? What's going on here? She's suffering burdens. The Queen of Swords is suffering burdens. Is that the same person as the Queen of Cups? So there, you know, there might be a connection coming to play under the, I hear under the dead of night, you know, like cloaked, hidden, right? Externally, it looks like she's not even looking at the guy and she's just focusing on all her burdens. So even if this connection was occurring, you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't see it. It could also be that the King of Cups energy is publicly sitting next to a Queen of Swords who is just a fucking pile of burdens. But in secret, he is connecting emotionally to a Queen of Cups. Wow, 3 queens. Queen of Wands. Why? 2 of Cups. King of Wands. Holy shit. Queen of Cups, the Hermit, King of Cups. This is like a little unit right here. And then you've got this like this public display of burdens here, whether it's in his reality or her reality. Either way, it's just this like public display of burdens where she's just by herself or these two are together. It's just, it doesn't look like anything's happening here. But it's like a double confirmation. You got King of Wands and Queen of Wands. These are complementary energies as well. It's like emotionally and spiritually aligned. Emotionally aligned and private, spiritually aligned in the heart, maybe even sexually aligned in the heart. This could be like 5D sexual like fantasies or whatever, right? So the love is hidden and the sexual urges are transpiring, but I don't think this feels like I almost want to say like wet dreams, but I don't know. But like there's something like sexually, spiritually, sexually, like this creative spark of partnership and connection here. Tower. Bum, bum, bum. The Tower. Bum, bum, bum. The Tower. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups and the Tower. 9 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 9 of Cups. The Tower. 6, 7. 7, 7, 9. This is 16, but 1 and 6 is 7. So it's like the Tower is when the illusion becomes reality. That's the Tower. The Tower is behind the scenes, all this transpires. And this person who's trying to destroy the Empress is still so focused on keeping them in this weird energy here. They have no idea all this other shit is happening in this emotional and spiritual ethereal realm. This is all emotional and spiritual energy, sexual energy. This is not, there's no pentacles here. So this isn't happening in the physical world. There's only one air sign here, the Queen of Swords. Everything else is Wands and Cups, which is also very sexual if you think about it. You know, the cup is a very receptive receptacle. And the wands are very phallic in nature. So it's like cups and wands, cups and wands. And one sword energy connected to burdens. There's the 8 of Cups. 7, 8, 9. 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups. It's like when the illusion is broken open and the happiness is revealed. It's like moving away from the empty cups. There's my first pentacle, 4 of Pentacles, with the 4 of Swords. So you got 8 of Cups here, which is breaking down into 4 of Swords and 4 of Pentacles. It's like moving away from, or how are they moving away? It's going to take a lot of work and restructuring. Oh, hold on. Elijah's done. Give me a second. Hold on. I'll be right back. Coming! I hear you. Coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. My little muffin. Nice and clean. Okay, so for every thought, there is a like a objective. I want to almost say object, but objective attached to every thought. So this tower is connected to these 8 cups getting dismantled, these 8 empty cups, and each cup is connected to either a sword or a pentacle. It's like, okay, I got to plan to dismantle this particular aspect of my life. I have to plan to dismantle this particular aspect of my life. And it's like thought and then the dismantling. So it's like walking away from each of these things, setting it up, setting up the dominoes to knock them down. Nine of Swords. 7 of Wands. This is extremely stressful and incredibly confusing for at least one of the people, maybe both. It's like, keep pushing, don't stop. Strength, don't stop. Don't stop believing. Da, 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 da. I can't remember the words. I only sing that song when I'm drunk, and I usually just make the words up. And that was back in college. So, donkeys years ago. Here's Knight of Wands. This is fire. This is fire. This is fire. 7, 8. Persist through this mental anguish and you will be stronger for it. This is requiring action. It doesn't, I've never really thought about this card like this, but the 5 of Swords, you've got this guy and he's standing there all smug-like with his 3 swords and 2 of them are on the ground. And you got these 2 who are walking away like, fuck it. Now they either actually lost the war or they decided like, I'm not fighting with you anymore. Or it's giving this person the illusion that they've won. I've been pulling the is it like a possum? We always say possum, but there's an O at the beginning of that word. So I always get confused. But kind of reminds me of a possum where you will see they'll play dead to get rid of their predator or whatever. And then they'll like scurry away as soon as they have an option to get away. But this is almost like playing dead. Let that asshole think they've won. Just play dead. There's the Star card. It's the Strength and the Star. 17. 1 and 7 is 8. 8, 8. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. There's another major arcana, the Magician. Yeah, the Magician over the 5 of Swords. This is almost like, it's like the illusion of losing a war. The illusion of even losing a battle or a war, or the whole thing like, oh yeah, you won. Oh, you won. Yep, I'm miserable. You won. But the actual action that's taking place is a full-blown spiritual fight, a spiritual war. It's like not giving up, but showing the illusion that one has given up. Oh yeah, you won. I lost. Yep. You win. You win. You win. This is Playing possum. No possum? I'm telling you, I can't fucking speak. That's an ending card. You know, when I get these placeholder cards, for me, it's like an end of a message, like this message is finished. Now, we started with a placeholder card, which I found fascinating, which is the Temperance on this placeholder card. And then we ended on the Fool card, right? Which is a new kind of like fool's journey, jumping off that cliff into this new thing. So all this crap is like getting wiped off the board. All this shit is getting wiped off the board. So let's do that. Let's wipe this shit off the board. You know? It's okay. Let the psychos fucking think they win. Whatever fucking psycho game they want to play. You know? Now, what's left? The Lovers. You know, it's crazy. I was thinking about the Lovers too, because we had the Two of Cups in here, and I was thinking, you know, if I set all these cards aside, like what's left? And I started thinking of the Two of Cups that was in here, and then I was thinking about the Lovers card and how the Lovers card is in this deck. And I was like, oh, wouldn't that be crazy if the Lovers card was the first card out? And guess what came out? That's so cool. Oh, man. That is so cool. All right. Lovers. Two of Swords. Six of Pentacles. 6, 2, 6. Nine. 69. Giggity, giggity. 96. There's a 12. I was thinking about that. Like 2 times 6 is 12. Here's 12. The Hangman. It's having to make all these decisions practically blindfolded. This is like having to navigate a new situation completely blind. And it's like, hey, don't look at it that way. You're not blind. You're just not leading the way. You're being guided. And you don't need to be able to see. Don't worry about it. You just hang there upside down. We got it. We got you. And here's this person, 9 of Wands, like, fuck, man, I've been through the wars. You sure you got this? You know, like here's like her eyes are covered, and here his eyes are not. It's like he's taking it off his eyes. Like, I got to be able to see. It's like, don't worry about it. We got you. You keep giving to this love energy. But it's heartbreak. Why is there heartbreak here? There's Victory. Justice looks like the Queen of Swords to me. Every time I see the Justice card, I think for a second that it's the Queen of Swords until I look at the weighing scales and then the actual number is 11. So you've got Victory and Justice. But how does that equate to heartbreaking energy? Oh, maybe the 2 and the 3, that's the 5 of Swords from here. How are you playing possum? Well, you're playing it through blind faith and this illusion. You're giving heartbreak. You're giving off the illusion of heartbreak. But the victory is that there's justice here. It's like, just hold on just a little bit longer. Just hold on a little bit longer. Don't go Romeo and Julieting yourselves just yet. You know, just hold on. Just hold on a little bit longer. Let everybody think this is fucking over and that you guys don't even look at each other, let alone like each other. This is like, King of Swords, Temperance. Again, you know, the Judgment card looks like the Queen of Swords to me, and you've got Queen of Swords, and you got King of Swords. So we had the King and Queen of Cups, we had the King and Queen of Wands, and now we've got this impression of a King and Queen of Swords, but she's a little bit more, I'd say, sharp-tongued and more judicial in her speech. That's probably why she's coming out as the Justice card. But and he's got leaves all over him, this air energies, like he knows how to blow the wind through the trees. He knows how to ruffle the feathers. He knows how to speak the words. It's like transforming the situation. Is it to or from the Five of Pentacles? Because this is like being left out in the cold. And then there's celebration here. Being left out of a celebration. Transforming the fact that they've been left out of a celebration with each other. They're transforming it into 10 of Cups. Hierophant energy. This is a marriage. This is a union. This is a connection. It's like, yeah, you won. We hate each other. Fuck off. It's our time to celebrate. It's your turn to go fuck yourself. There's the Fool card, the official Fool card. So we had the official Temperance card and the official Fool card. Remember I was talking about placeholders in this other deck that had the Temperance and the Fool card on them? So it's almost like getting it twice, you know? But here they are, one after another, but they have the 10 of Cups between them. Here's the 69 again. It's like 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands? No, that is Page of Wands. That's Page of Wands. There's another 10. 69, 14, just 5, 10, 0, 10. This is transforming that 5 of Pentacles through the Temperance energy, which is, 14, 1 and 5. It's like taking that 5 of Pentacles, breaking it down into a 1 and a 4, turning it into 14 Temperance energy. Manifesting that happiness through this leap of faith and spinning that wheel. She doesn't look like much, but she's got everything she needs. And she's powerful as fuck. She's literally holding a falcon. She's got the glove on, like this is an official thing she does. She's wearing a similar hat to the falcon as well. The falcon has its blindy thingies on. That's how you train them. She's got everything. She could train the fucking beasts of the sky. She can train the King of Swords. She like the King of Swords. This is like the sharp falcon of the sky, right? King of Swords energy, Air King. And she's got her glove on. She knows how to handle him. And their energies match. They're wearing the same kind of headgear. She's like, I'm not going to put that on you and expect you to be the only one that has to wear it. I'm going to wear it with you. Nine of Pentacles, surrounded by the grapes. It's very fruitful. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. This is cutting something off. This is verbally like ending something, like death. And it spins the wheel of fate. Ace of Cups. Four of Wands. Three of Pentacles. There's three different energies here. 4, 1, 3. 4, 1, 3. That's 8. You know, moving away from something, 8 of Cups. Well, what is this? What are the eight of Cups going to be refilled with? And it's like, well, we're going to walk away from this previous reality and we're going to walk toward this new reality. This new reality that's filled with mostly a higher level celebration. It's not 3 of Cups. It's 4 of Wands. This is a lot of times representing like the wedding vows and the wedding celebrations or surprise parties or just like really solid communal celebratory happiness, right? Everybody's happy here. You get happiness, you get happiness, you get happiness. And then you've got the Dove of Peace with this Ace of Cups. It's like always offering this new peaceful, energetic beginning, always willing to work with each other, always willing to work towards celebrating with each other. So it's like cutting off whatever this is, cutting it off for good, spins that cycle, spins that wheel, and it opens up for some really amazing energy. There's the Queen of Pentacles. 5 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Judgment. I'm thinking about King of Pentacles, but you know, I don't want to jinx myself. This is like realizing grieving what is lost. And then actually promptly appreciating and receiving what is gained. So it's like this is properly releasing what is past to be able to appreciate what is filling its place. You know, instead of sitting in this 5 of Cups energy of like, oh, I lost all this, but I have this ahead of me. But it's not like, you know, you just keep stressing about what you lost instead of focusing on what you have. This is like feeling that loss and then promptly moving toward Queen of Pentacles, which is, you know, abundance and fulfillment. And, you know, a lot of times she's pregnant in this. It's like creative new beginnings, you know, about to be birthed. This is the Judgment call. The Judgment horns are being sound because of this. It's like a confirmation of the Wheel of Fortune spinning because somebody cut something or someone off. Like, hey, you're not talking to me like that, or you're not behaving like that, or I'm not tolerating that. And they cut something out. And that person has to really self-reflect and think, what do I really want in my life? And it's almost like because this person gets cut off and their bullshit gets checked, it's like, check your bullshit at the door. Don't come at me sideways like that. That's that 9 of Pentacles energy where she's holding the Falcon. And you got the King of Swords up here. Maybe he was, you know, acting stupid, saying stupid shit, acting stupidly, trying to gain control. You know, King of Swords energy, they always want to have like some semblance of control of the situation. He was trying to gain, you know, the control of how this was going to operate. And this queen, she sits in her 9 of Pentacles holding her Falcon, and she's like, no, you're not going to talk to me like that. Get back here. No, done. And this spins the wheel, and he's like, oh my God, wait a minute. I can't play games with this one. She'll fucking leave. And realizing when she does leave, you know, oh shit, she left me. did she just leave me? Like, yeah, I did leave you. I called fucking judgment on you. You're not going to talk to me like that. You're not going to treat me like that. And if you are going to treat me like that, you better expect that it's going to be coming back at you. You want to treat me like an option, I'm going to smack your ass and call you sweet cakes right back. Oh, this is just we're just fuck buddies. Okay, prepare to be treated like a fuck buddy. It's like, oh shit, I better make a plan. I'm just like stressed. Behind the scenes, like the King of Swords looks cool as a cucumber, but behind the scenes, he is stressed the fuck out and trying to figure out how to make a plan. It's like, how do I move to calmer waters with this one? Because I just damn near fucked up. I need to bring a cup. I need to bring an emotional offering to this person. Shit, what do I do? Page of Pentacles. This is an emotional communication. Like, I'm gonna have to not just speak truth. I'm gonna have to speak truth from the heart, and that's not easy. That's why it's so slow. It's coming in so slowly. Double energy. Two of Pentacles. It's like, oh, you want to keep juggling? You want to keep playing your balancing of your juggling back and forth? I got an idea for you. Fuck off. Fuck off with your juggling. World card. Chariot the world. Yeah, I got an idea for you. I'll make the choice for you. This right here, this is over. Oh, God. It's like Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. It's funny. It's like truth. You speak the truth. And then you got Page of Cups. It's like sheepishly coming in now with the truth. Like, fuck, she cut me off. Like, she moved away swiftly. She's like, oh, really? You want to juggle me? You want to treat me like I'm not worthy of a proper response? You want to pull me in, and then you want to dick me around? Okay, I'll show you dick around. I'll show you what dick around looks like. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. And there's the Ace of Cups there in his hand. I just want a new beginning. Just give me a new beginning. There's the King of Pentacles. Look, I'll give you all my... He's like offering his King of Pentacles now. Like, I'll give you my pentacle. Here, take it. She just wants action and she wants truth. But yeah, I'll take your pentacle too, you fucking asshole. Don't talk to me like that. Don't ignore me like that. You're not going to treat me like you treat whoever. That's not how this is going to play out. You know. This is the Lovers, though. And you know, it appears as though the fight is real. Like, the heartbreak is real. And that's probably why the possum energy is coming out so strongly. Because it's like, this is... You know, it's not just play dead. It's like, that looks dead. That looks over. And they didn't even need help. They didn't even need anybody else's help to end it. They'll just end it on their own just fine. You don't need to help them fuck it up. You have to come in and speak the truth about how his happiness by himself is hinging upon the love that they feel together. That's the truth. That's the truth. The truth is, I'm happier when there's this idea, there's this potential for love between us. It gives me strength. There's the Star card. Holy bajolies. That is some powerful energy. Wait a minute. This isn't a wand, it's a sword, but I was just curious. There's pentacles. Like moving to calmer waters, bringing in an offer, preparing for the fight, not backing down, making a plan. Plan of action. This brings us all the way back to the Emperor's Seven of Pentacles energy. What was the Seven of Pentacles? It's this. He's back to the drawing board trying to figure out how to reapproach. Like, fuck. I started off so good and strong. And then I fucked it up with my stupid game playing, thinking that I was in charge and that I, and she just fucking put me in my place. And I deserved it. It's like he's thinking about it. He's like, I fucking deserved that shit. He's like working away and meditating about this. Like, I fucking deserved that shit. She buried me. And I deserved it. What was I thinking? I finally get her talking to me again and I fuck it up. Dumbass. It's like worried that he's lost his shot. There's the Two of Cups. He's like, no, I'm not losing her again. My wand only works for her. I'm not losing her. Oh no, she's not going anywhere. I gotta stop. I gotta figure out how not to be a dick. I think, when like this particular emperor is used to just doing and saying and being however he wants to, because people just placate to him. They don't want to be on the emperor's bad side. But he's met his match. He's met the Empress. And she's like, no, I'm not putting up with your shit. Fuck off. And he's like, holy shit, she just told me to fuck off. It's taken me so long to get back here. And she's already kicked me out and told me to go, stick it where the sun don't shine. How am I coming back from this? She's my star. Devil energy. I am so turned on. I just want. You make me come. You make me complete. You make me completely miserable. Oh, shit, that's funny. Da, 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 da. Don't need to ask, he's a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Coast to coast, LA to Chicago. North and south and down to Key Largo, life for sale. She's like, no, fuck you. I'm not a stop on your fucking wand style mystery tour. You keep your mystery penis to yourself. No, thank you. She's like, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. You want to go make your plans of traveling all over the place and sticking your whatever wherever, you go ahead and do that, but I won't be a part of that fucking shit show. I need attention. I am not a basic bitch. You can't have 10 of me and think that you can, placate to all 10 ladies and just be like, have plenty of energy to spare for your extra mistresses. Just I wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. I wanna be your man. You know, when you've got an Empress energy, she requires all the affection, all the attention, all the everything. She'll stand next to you and strategize next to you. You don't have time for a concubine because she wants it. She's like, you better be giving your wand to me. If you have wand to give to somebody else, that means that you have wand that you're withholding from me. Because I would have taken that wand. You know? If you have energy to give to another woman, that means that that's energy that you did not give to me. You withheld energy from me, or you took energy from me and you gave it to somebody else. I'm a jealous lover. You're taking my energy and you're giving it to somebody else. I want that energy back. You better be sleeping by the time. This is like an argument and discussion without having an argument or a discussion. This is just like this weird it's almost like the tower is throwing out people that no longer serve, no longer energetically match. Or maybe they're jumping ship because the Queen of Fire is bringing all the heat. And they're like, nope, don't want to be in this tower anymore. It's like a fumigation, energy fumigation. You guys can say whatever you want to say in the comments, but just know that whatever you talk about, you're bringing into your own energy field. You're bringing that shit to yourself. And I would appreciate it if you guys wouldn't talk like that. Okay? You're bringing that shit to yourself, and you're also bringing it to the people who are reading it. Now, if your intention is to bring that energy to people who are reading the comments, well, you fucking better fucking watch your shit, because that's not kind to anyone. And if you're trying to bring that shit to yourself, well, fucking be careful what you wish for. And if you don't like the energy, then delete it. If you don't want that energy, then delete it. Okay? I've left the training wheels on for a while. I've allowed everybody to kind of say and do whatever they want to in my comments and my lives, and I've mostly let it all slide, but I'm taking the training wheels off. You know, everything you guys type, you're putting into the universe. You're stealing opportunity away from yourself and others. Okay? So you guys can say whatever the fuck you want. But you're destroying yourself. You're destroying your own manifestation. You're destroying your own destiny and your own future dreams and wishes. Mind yourselves. You're going to bring 5 of Pentacles to yourself doing that shit. Because that's how justice works. Okay? Now, my live chats don't play back. Like, I don't have them saved anymore. I don't allow the lives to play back anymore. So once the live is finished, it's not going to, like, it doesn't matter what you guys have said here. Nobody else is going to know unless I say it out loud. And I've turned the comments off of all my lives because there's been a couple of people that have been really just talking a lot of negative comments about themselves. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to have self-negative manifestations going on in my live chat where people read about someone talking badly about themselves. Hold on. Elijah, you need pants on.
But Mom, you're supposed to come in the bedroom.
Elijah, you're supposed to wear pants when you're walking around the house. Go put pants on, please. So the training wheels are coming off, guys. Okay? You guys are all welcome here. And Nancy, don't get it twisted. Everyone has talked stupid shit in here, including Smarty Girl, including everyone. Everyone has said stupid shit in my lives, including myself. I do it every live. Okay? Everybody's welcome to stay here. We are not perfect. We are not AI bots. We are human beings, right? I'm just taking off the training wheels because most of the people in here, Nancy, have been here for years, you know? And we're at a place now where we're going to be manifesting positive, powerful, affluent things for ourselves and each other within my comments and my lives, right? Okay, hold on. No, don't come over here. Thank you. Here, come. Trousers, child. Here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're gonna hurt me again, and then I'm gonna be upset. And it's not like you're doing it on purpose. You're just being silly, but you gotta be careful. Your head, you have a hard head, you know? You're a powerful child.
I'll come in the room.
What? I'm finishing a live. I'll be in the room in a minute. And then we gotta figure out the bed. The bed needs to be moved again. Hey, no, this is a dirty shirt. Ew, go get a different one. Here. Bring that in the room. Put it on the floor in the room, please.
No, it's
5.
too yucky.
Pick it up.
No,
Elijah Howard Martin.
it's too stinky.
I know, pick it up.
I don't like it.
I know, pick it up and throw it on the floor in the bedroom.
No.
5.
Ugh.
You were about to wear it, so I don't know what you're about. Silly monkey. Okay. He's got pants on, so it's fine. We take our wins where we can get them. Oh, God. Okay. Any final thoughts on this random message? There's the 2 of Cups again. This 2 of Cups does feel like, the 2 of Cups and the Lovers, they came out together with the burdens. I love you and it's torturing me. This is a burden. All these feelings. I'm in love with the Queen of Swords and it's driving me nuts. It's got to be interesting for somebody who's like a King of Swords, like kind of like, you know, strategic kind of controlling force. to meet his match, and she's like, oh yeah. That is a shirt?
A shot.
No, it looks like pantalones. You have a second pair of trousers there, kiddo. You need a shirt.
I love trousers.
Are you gonna wear 2 pants?
Mhm.
No, you need a shirt. That's another pair of pants. Go put those back in the drawer and go into your shirt drawer. You have a drawer of pants, and then above your underwear drawer is your drawer of shirts. Emperor. The Emperor is burdened with this love partnership that he's feeling, these feelings, these urges he's having with this sharp tongue Queen of Swords. He's like, I want victory with her, and it's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. 6 of Wands, victory. He's juggling this. He knows once this wheel of fate has been spun, and you move toward calmer waters, and he's like, if I spin this wheel in the wrong direction, she's gonna move away from me, and I'll always be the fool, like I'll always be pining after what could have been. I wanna think about what might have been, but that was then, and now we've taken different roads. Those are shorts, Elijah. That is not a shirt. Go get a shirt. It needs to have 3 holes on the top and 1 hole on the bottom. 1 hole on the bottom that you put your head through to get your head through the neck hole, and then 2 holes for the arms. Those are shorts. There's only 3 holes. 1 for each leg and 1 for your belly. You need one that has 4 holes. Okay, pick up those other shorts that you just dropped on the floor, sir. I'm almost done. And then I'm putting you to work. You're going to be my helper.
No. I'm not going to be a helper.
No, you're not?
No.
Okay. That's what you think. Magician, Strength, King of Wands, 10 of Cups. Heartbroken, depressed, dreaming. This cycle is over. I want my 6 of Cups. I need to work toward my 6 of Cups so I can have 10 of Cups. She's my strength. Magician energy. This is a spiritual master. This masculine energy is spiritually quite powerful. But he can't manufacture this feeling with this woman. He has to feel the real feels, Is he going to do it? 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Yeah, he's coming in. 2 of Cups. He's coming in, but he doesn't like it. You're making me speak on my feelings and get warm and fuzzy inside, and I don't like it, but I'll do it. You want to wear a sweater?
Yep.
Or a sweater jacket thing? What are those called?
I don't know.
I don't either. Yeah. One arm? No, one arm. You didn't even put it in there. Other arm. Do you want me to zip you?
I got. 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 I got
Good job.
But Mom, you better come in the room.
I better? Yes, you're right. I better come in the room.
Come on.
Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, have a good Sunday.
Have a good Sunday. Mom, follow me.
Okay, following. Give me a second. All right. Talk to you guys later.